guys, it's me, Amy from Spiritual Hands. I thought I'd pop on today and do a little video for you all about cosmic energy and meditation for people that are new to meditation and want to have a go at it and don't know much about it. So cosmic energy is an energy force from the universe. It's everywhere, it's all around us. It's mostly found in space between the galaxies. And it's an essential part of our lives. It's mainly used for bringing order to our lives and obviously us expanding our consciousness. It's received by being in a complete state of blissfulness, and that's combined with peace, love, and joy all together. So that's how you can achieve that. You can receive. We're receiving cosmic energy all the time, especially when we're asleep, and mostly meditation. Meditation is one of the way to receive more, should I say, and I'll speak about it in a moment. But cosmic energy is great help to us for leading a happy, healthy life, obtaining knowledge, knowledge and wisdom. And obviously expanding our consciousness. Like I said, it's great for aiding healing, reducing negativity around, and creating a harmonious energy. So cosmic energy enters our bodies when our mind is in a quiet, calm state, like a meditative or a sleep-like state. And at that moment, our mind and our body almost becomes one. So that means that our physical self and our spiritual self are then ready to receive that cosmic energy. That's crucial because that is when it will happen. Most people, their chakras are partially blocked most of the time. So what happens is the cosmic energy will come and enter our bodies through our chakras and help repair them where needed. So that's great. So let's have a little chat about cosmic energy and how we get it. So I said in sleep we receive it. So when we're asleep, I always describe this as like a dripping tap. We receive it through, it's like drip, 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 and that's literally it. Because I don't know about any of you, but when I sometimes have a full night's sleep, I wake up in the morning and I still feel really tired, and I'm like, oh, I need more. Like I haven't woke up like, whoop, I'm ready and refreshed. Whereas if you say meditate, it's like the tap's on full blast. The cosmic energy is going straight into that crown chakra, flowing through all your chakras. It's amazing. So, and people will often say after they've had a meditation that they feel energized, and it almost gives you like a second wind. So that would make sense. So there's a couple of ways. So meditating. So you can do this by, I would recommend sitting on a chair with a hard back, obviously not a sofa, with your feet flat on the floor, sort of like a 45-degree angle, because this helps the energy flow around your body. Back straight, so your spine is aligned, so all your chakras are aligned, and then you can just palms facing up and rest them. You can't see my knees, but rest them on your legs, and then you can take three or four deep breaths in and out, nice and slowly, just to kind of center yourself. And then once you've done that, you can allow your breathing to kind of regulate, and you'll find that when you are in a really, really relaxed state, that you will eventually, especially when you get really good at meditating, it will be almost like you're hardly breathing at all, and it will be so shallow. So you can just allow yourself to just calm down and take those deep breaths and visualize your base chakra right at the bottom of your spine, and that you're drawing, as you breathe in, you're drawing energy up from Mother Earth, from nature, and it's filling all of your chakras, and that's how you focus on your breathing. And that would be the first thing. If you're new to meditating, I would say start very small time, so maybe 5 minutes, and increase as you feel necessary, because it can be very hard in the beginning to sit still for starters, but also your mind, there's going to be a lot of inner dialogue, so you need to give your mind a job. And there are a few ways that I do techniques to give my mind a job. So one is focusing on the breathing, like we just said, so in and out, because your mind is going to be saying, you're going to be having a little conversation with yourself, basically, in your head. It's both going to be you, and they're going to be like, oh, what are you doing, and then you'll be going, shut up, and it's quite funny. So you just want to be in that moment, just be present in the moment. And I try and visualize that I'm sitting, and I'm not coming to any harm. I'm in a safe environment. I'm ready to do this, and that I'm gonna say to my mind, right, you can go and have your lunch break now. This is what I say to myself to try and get myself in the right frame of mind. To say, right, go on, go and have a break. You don't need to be here. Nothing's happening. We're not required to do anything other than breathe. So off you go. Go and have your lunch break, and it's almost like an autopilot. So. But the mind doesn't just go off, it stays there and it thinks that it wants to do it, because we're thinking all the time. We are constantly thinking, and our mind, we rarely have quiet moments. Even when we're quiet, we're not quiet because we're not quiet in here. Our mind thinks when we are not thinking, we're thinking. It's bizarre. So 5% of our thoughts are conscious, and the other 95% of our thoughts each day are our unconscious mind is doing, our subconscious mind. So we're not even aware we're doing it. It's like second nature, but you're thinking constantly. So it's getting your mind into a habit that actually we can take some time out now, and we don't need to be thinking. You don't need to be doing anything. So it's normal. You're going to get lots of mind chatter. You'll be thinking about, what am I going to do for dinner, or what am I going to do after, or who's looking at me. And what I would suggest you do is acknowledge the thought as it comes in, and imagine that you've got like a waste paper bin or something down the side of you, and as that thought comes in, send it away. We don't need that. Get rid of it. You can also give your mind a job if just focusing on the breathing isn't quite good. You can tweak that a little bit by, as you breathe in your head, actually say the word so, and then as you exhale, say the word hum. So this is all in your head. So hum, like that, and you say it in your head, and that actually gives your mind a job. So you're saying, right, you've got to do that now, you've got to focus on that. Eventually you can sort of get rid of that and you won't need to do it. You can do this in complete silence. You can have a bit of background music, whatever you feel, but like I said, start off just with maybe 5 minutes and see how you get on. Ideally, I suppose it's recommended for people that do meditation. It's good to do meditation for however many years you've been alive. So for me, I'm 30, so recommended 30 minutes a day. So you can, like I said, in the very early beginning, it's hard to sit still and for that mind to be quiet. So there's a couple of ways. So focus on your breathing in and out, acknowledge the thought, send it away, it's not necessary. Almost visualize yourself saying, right, you can go off now, you're not needed, we're just sitting here, you don't need to run the show anymore. Whatever helps, really. But you'll find the benefits are amazing, especially if you keep at it, you keep doing it, you do feel energized and just very nice, blissful time. But yeah, I wanted to share that with you. I hope you found it interesting, and I look forward to doing some more for you. Bye for now.